Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is another 2v2 Nordcast marathon game sent in by you, the fans, with the screen cap of you using hashtag promo code OTT on NORDVPN.com. It's another banger. Mr. Maximus Black!
Yeah.
Hit me up with the sound of... I mean, it's U.S. Thanksgiving today, so hit me up with the sound of taking a shit so stanky you gotta flush halfway through because you have literal garbage farts.
Hit! Blue? Ah. Ooh. Hit! Ah. That's it. That's it.
I listen, as I've gotten older, I've just gotten in the habit of flushing basically every shit anyway. I take the shit, I flush, I wipe, I flush.
Then you flush, yeah. It's the safest route to go. It is the safest route to go, and I'm the same way. I typically do the same thing. I take my shit sometimes, like if I know that I have a lot of fucking doo-doo butter going on down there, because sometimes you just take shits and you know. When you go to wipe, you're wiping an entire shit, right?
That's bad. Yeah.
Oh, that's real bad. So when that happens and I got some doo-doo paste, then I'll do like 2 strong wipes, throw that in there, then I'll flush, then I'll clean it up with a whole bunch of other wipes.
Clean up?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
It's typically how I go. Listen, I feel like I have to go out and address the elephant in the room, and that elephant is...
What's that?
Snoop Dogg played us all right? Because
yes.
Last week, we spent a cast and a half basically memeing on Snoop Dogg and just thinking about all the what ifs. And here we are, Snoop Dogg. This was one big promotional piece for a smokeless, like bonfire type thing in the backyard, that you can take camping or put it in your backyard and roast some marshmallows or just stay heated and enjoy the outdoors. Yeah, he went there, and that company must have paid him an astronomical amount of money to just troll the world. Had to have. So, but good news, crisis averted.
For sure.
Snoop is still getting high, guys. He's still getting high, and he will until he dies, which hopefully won't happen for like ever.
I still think he should put out an album called Off the Smoke, though. I think that still needs to happen.
All right, well, we'll see. We'll see. You know what's on the smoke, though? This 2v2 PvP versus, or I guess P and P versus a TVZ. So, it is a bronze level game. This was sent in by someone that picked up a NordVPN membership. If you guys want to have a guaranteed cast, make sure, use the promo code OTT. Head on over to NORDVPN.com/OTT. Link in the description. Use that promo code. Take a screenshot and send it to us with an email of your choice, 30 minutes or less, and we'll guaranteed cast one of your games. And don't worry if you guys don't have a Nord membership. Still keep sending in your replays to Lifesaglitchtv at gmail.com, and you will have your chance to get cast as well. Here we go. We got some lings running up and saying, nope, not today. Not going up there.
Not getting up there. Nah, not. You got 2 Protoss. You got to understand that the Zerglings are never going to get in. You got both of them are likely getting at least some degree of zealot. They're in a warp gate, technology at this point, and so I mean they're going to be crammed full of zealots. You can't get a bunch of Zerglings in there, so he's got to back up. And ideally, I just sit at the sensory tower, whatever the fuck, or the vision tower, and then turn them into banelings, because now they're dead. Oh, we got charged.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Already.
Oh yeah.
Down bad. These guys are down bad. The double Protoss here is about to be real scary. Now that being said, we do have Banshees. It looks like on the way, and he immediately had a Hydra Den and Baneling Nest thrown down, and so there's a window of time to do some damage here. Maybe grab one of the expansions. I don't think it's necessarily game, but, I mean, they don't have a lot of time to get themselves prepared for this attack either.
No, they don't. Adam, you know what I just tweeted out?
What did you just tweet out?
I just tweeted out, and it's so true. It's the truth. All right? I'll tell you about it here in a second, as soon as I'm done watching these zealots eat this Naturals base asshole.
Yes.
Because it's getting wrecked. What he needs to do right now with that is just run into the main with all of those units and just go and kill all of those drones. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, like, if you're going to stay out here, kill the hatch, but, like, get inside and kill as much shit as you can, because the DPS on those 2 Banshees is not going to be nearly enough, and he does just that. 2 more Banshees do pop, and I don't think he's going to be able to kill this layer. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. If he gets the transfuses off, then he should be okay. If
he's getting distracted a bit here because the stalkers in the back, and that's going to, I think, maybe give him enough time.
Transfuse. Nope, no transfusion. Oh, well, what can you do? Well, he manages to take it out. Okay, so now that is over, and that Zerg just got absolutely reamed. He does have another base down here in the bottom left, but he has no drones left. Actually, he does. He has a handful of drones, so he's going to be able to rebuild a hatch, and he does just that. Okay, so I twatted out. I say twat because in RP we call it twatter,
RP,
not Twitter.
RP brain.
It's just the way it is. Which I haven't played in like a while, and it feels good. But I tweeted out, I said, I'm either going to get all my Christmas shopping done tomorrow, or I'm going to wait till December 23rd and then get the final cards on the 24th. That's what's going to happen. And I won't even know the answer to that until I wake up tomorrow. It all depends on how I feel and the mood I'm in and the decision that I make come tomorrow. Because, you know, we've got Black Friday sales going on. Tomorrow is the time. I mean, economically speaking, it's the time to get it done. Not only that, I'm going to save myself a whole lot of running around right before Christmas in packed malls around people I don't really want to be around. The selection of Christmas cards will be next to none when I go. There'll be next to no sizes for anything that I need to buy, so I'll just get gift cards. You know, I'm almost talking myself into it. Tomorrow might be the day, Adam. What about you? Are you going to wait until the last minute, or are you just going to get shit done? You just rip the Band-Aid off.
I mean, the beauty of where we're at right now is that Em and I aren't even going to be buying each other a whole bunch of presents. We're going to do, like, really small shit.
Get something for the house.
Because it'll just be some small whatever the fuck. There's nothing we really need in the house at the moment. Honestly, all of our money is just going, like, basically directly into a mortgage and bills.
Yeah.
Right now, there is like, our mortgage exploded, and then of course this year the city redid property tax, and so our property tax is now like fucking like just out the ass. So like all of it happened at the same time, right?
Yep.
Like, and we don't, and we really and truly, there's not a lot in the house we need right now. So it's gonna be small stuff or whatever for each other. We're gonna get we're gonna get the tree and put the tree up and whatnot, and the real tree will be the first tree for the house and whatnot, but it'll be nothing big. And then my parents are literally renovating their house right now. It's a fucking mess. And then literally nothing they need. So we're going out. We are going out as a family to a nice dinner here in early December. And other than that, I thankfully, you know, I don't have any kids or anything. This is gonna be a very inexpensive Christmas for me. I'm just gonna keep it 100.
Damn.
It'll be family time, dinner, couple of small things.
I'm getting fucked this year.
And it's.
I'm getting fucked.
I'm definitely not getting fucked.
I'm getting fucked 6 ways from Sunday. I'll tell you that right now. I've got to get my son some shit. I got to get my wife some shit. I got to get my mom some shit. I got to get my dad some shit. I got to get my sister some shit. I got to get my sister's son some shit because I'm an uncle now. So I got to get that, you know, and it's his first Christmas. What else do I got to get? I got to get my dad's wife something. What else? Who else do I got to get for? Fuck. I know there's more. I know. Oh, shit. How can I forget? My in-laws. I got to get my Kayla's mom and dad something. I mean, I'm gonna get fucked. I'm just gonna get fucked. So yeah, maybe I get fucked tomorrow.
we're at the point where, like, family-wise, like, everyone, like, all, like, the cousins and stuff, you know, we like, normally would have bought each other when we were growing up. We'd give each other a little something. We got into the age now where it's get
nice.
together, spend some time with the family, get a card, and that's the fucking show. Then it's, like, between the kids and their parents.
Yeah.
And then that's, like, it. And even then it's thin, because, like, there's nothing. There's just nothing. Just like the amount of casting we've done for this game up to this point, but now there's stuff happening, Mr. Black. There's BCs entering the fight up against a whole bunch of
I like
Void
those.
Rays.
I like the teleports there that he just did there. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice to keep them going. But they have been on the back foot ever since that massive Zealot attack. It's just been, I mean, they went in for an attack of their own, but, I mean, they could only do so much. They gotten so far behind after that first attack. And I don't know how they pulled this off here. I mean, BCs do a lot of work, but they're going to need to bring the SCVs with them. There it is.
One just left the game. Yep.
Oh, now the early GG is out. Bro, you can't do that when there's BCs on the field. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got to be careful, man, as these BCs will fuck you dry, right? They'll make sure that there's no precipitation left in your body.
They're not attacking. They're not really attacking the SCVs enough. Like, some of them are attacking the SCVs, some aren't. And so these two BCs just cleared. And now he's got access to, I think in 2v2s, you still get access to your partner's shit.
You do.
The only downside is I don't think you can, I don't think they allow you to transfer money, or is it one big pool of money at this point? I don't know.
It becomes one big pool of cash. Yeah. You see how fast his minerals are going up? I think it's one big...
Well, if that's the case...
I could be wrong, but I'm like...
This motherfucker about to win this game. I'm just gonna keep it on.
I think I'm right. I think your resources, you can control the Zerg and you can control the resources. I mean, if he's smart, he mines like crazy with the Zerg and he just builds BCs. Yes. Yeah. Get the gas flowing.
On the Zerg.
Just mass BC.
Everything just mass BC. And then I wouldn't be teleporting. I'd be saving the teleport to get out, because you need these to survive. Correct. Basically. And so, I mean, if he holds out here and he just does some damage here, fine, whatever the fuck. But, you know, you also gotta save some energy so that you can send down, you know, your mules to do the repairing.
There goes
and stuff
one
here.
BC.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, you know, and if he did
it, mismanagement.
Yeah, if he did exactly what you said, he could have teleported that one BC out before it died, right? And every BC that you can keep alive at this point is massive. Phoenix of War, fucking putting in some work right now. He's putting in some work. He's gonna lose a second BC. He loses the second BC, but another BC is coming. And he is doing huge amounts of damage. Stalkers do not do well.
2-2-2.
Oh,
these
God.
These are level 2 BCs, I'll point out.
Damn.
So, like I said, I think it's a good shot with all the resources. And he's not even managing this well. Like, he could have managed this so much better and have, like, 6 BC in this base right now. And he's not even calling mules.
No.
Where are the mules?
Oh, 2 more BC just showed up.
Game over. That's game.
2 more BC just showed up, Adam, and I have no idea.
3 more queued up, too.
Yeah, he's fucked. He's, you know what? This whole right side of the map is now fucked. They can't, what else, what are they gonna build? You're gonna build, what, 3 stalkers at a time? You don't stand a chance.
No shot. No, you're done. You're done. Like,
and his partner dipped.
Backup plan. Yeah.
His partner said, man, fuck this game. I'm out of here. I'm getting bullied. And
he left early, and now he's not going to have the... Well, you know what? Do you still get the victory if your partner wins?
That I don't know. I hope not. Because that would be kind of...
You did not send 2 back for this.
Oh, he definitely did.
You did not send 2 back for this.
And he already had 2 back at home, but that's all right. Hey,
yeah.
You know what? At the end of the day, he's got confidence. What Cyan needs to do, outside of, you know, clicking F10 and pressing N as in leave the game, he needs to just save up as much Blink Stalkers as he can, and then attack them all at once. Because Phoenix of War, although he's kicking ass and taking names, he isn't particularly using his BCs the most effective way possible.
God.
And, you know, just like that, these little bit of Stalkers takes out 2 BCs. But we've got, oh man, we got 5 more on the, oh, you're fucked. Yeah, he's fucked.
Like, it just doesn't matter, but he could literally have, at this juncture, like 9, 10 BC. and have done no less damage. He just hasn't cared.
Yeah.
He's just a move to victory. Not
Yeah.
even calling a mule down. I'm the most confused about the mule part.
Yeah.
You can just call down some mules.
And he's got a few. He's got a few orbitals as well. You know, with
full energy.
Full energy. I mean, he could just rain down mules, have these things all fully repaired. But he's like, nah, bro. Nah.
Ain't nobody got time for that. He's turning everything into precipitation. There's a lot of BCs, bro. There are very few situations in this game in which you can claw yourself back from being up against like 9 BC. I
want to say there is no situation. I would say the only way, like the only way I think would be you're up against Zerg. They have a shit ton of Hydra and Vipers, and they're pulling 1 BC like deep into the Hydra and kind of volleying them off little by little. But I mean, dude, you're also gonna still have like 8 BC just raining in hell as well. So I mean, that's the only way. As a Protoss player, you just You're just fucked here. You're fucked. There ain't enough stalkers that's gonna kill this.
No, and they were in trouble anyway, because even considering if they could have tried to keep up with stalkers, neither of them had enough gateways to matter.
Yeah,
like they just didn't have the production to keep up with, like, even if this wasn't what it is now, they just never had the production to be able to keep up. This man came out with like 14 level 2 BCs.
Yep.
And there's no chance.
No, it's over.
You can't come back from that.
No, it's over.
Unless you yourself have 15 level 2 BCs. Now level 3.
Yeah.
How much individual damage does a BC do at level 3?
I can't even. It doesn't let me go into like details. There you go. That's a good answer.
Oh, right, yeah.
He's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 BCs, bro.
Oh my God.
12 BCs. I mean, the other team is so desperate. They're attacking with probes. That's where we're at right now.
I mean, you know they're in bronze because they're still in this game after seeing 12 plus BCs.
Yeah.
At level 3. That's the only reason you stay in this game at this stage, because anyone above bronze is well aware that there is literally 0% chance. You could almost max carrier and it wouldn't matter if the person managed the BCs even a little bit.
Correct. Well, I think now we're about to see them leave the game now that this area is
oh my God,
well scouted.
The Yamato cannon.
The crazy thing is with BCs is you can just kind of fly away and they'll still be attacking, you know, like
they attack on the move.
It's pretty crazy.
I think they needed that because for a while they were basically useless. BCs are like the dichotomy of BCs in the life of this game. Is that for a long time they were pretty much just the worst investment anyone could ever fucking make.
Yeah.
And then one of the ways in which they actually made them viable was adding the ability for them to attack on the move.
Yeah.
And now they're just crazy fucking strong. Now, mind you, despite that, it's not like you see BCs in high competitive play in mass numbers, because they are very expensive and it takes a long time to get to them in a game in which you're up against a much better opponent and you're getting pressured all the time. But nevertheless, I mean, yeah, they are. I think at this point, it has to be the strongest unit in the game.
Yeah. It's up there.
They're so fucking good.
It's up there.
They're so fucking good.
Well, there it is. Phoenix of War coming through, clutching for his partner, which we don't know. Maybe somebody in the comment section can let us know if you leave the game, do you still get the W? I think you probably do. But at the same time, I don't know why you would, because it would... If you get a good player, right, and you just kind of set things up and then you leave and then let the player kind of take over and just feed them... I mean, if you're going to feed them infinite minerals while they just fast tech BC and get out, I mean, I feel like that... But then again, 2v2 and 3v3 aren't meant to be balanced. It is not...
No.
Blizzard has even said it. Like, it is just... They cannot balance the game at that level.
No.
So, you play these things to have some fun. Turn your brain off, have a bit of fun. And that's what we had here, It was a solid play here from Phoenix of War. Unfortunate for our 2 Protoss players, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles when there's, 12 BC at your base. That's pretty much it. I don't have anything else to add except for NordVPN. Click on the link in the description, use the promo code OTT, and send us your screenshot and your replay to guarantee a cast. Don't matter if it's 2v2, 1v1, Will Cheese, Nang, whatever. I don't care. Just make it happen. That's it. That's all I got, Adam. Any final thoughts? Anything? What's the first thing that comes to your mind right now? Go. Don't even think. Just go.
Lower back pain.